Jason Johnson farms near Assiniboia, Saskatchewan, and these days he's enjoying working with grain augers a lot more than he used to. That's because he uses the hopper invented by Keith Putman, who has 30 years of farming experience in the Assiniboia area. Like many farm-built inventions, he developed it because he couldn't find a good grain auger hopper.
The idea for building this hopper is because of hopper bins and unloading hopper bins with all of the different hoppers that are out there. There's nothing like this. And I was always sick and tired of the way the thing would spill if you didn't watch it. It also had a lot of product left in when you were done, and you had to drag it out from hopper to hopper when you were moving. Never cleaned out, and I just went thinking there was a better idea.
Putman says he designed the hopper to be flexible, but also strong enough to last for many years of augering grain.
The unit is built with 16-gauge metal on the side. This is a belted, corded belted top that goes around, riveted on. And we designed it so that we had the metal guard back on top, because most of the augers today, they've taken them off to get in the flat bottom bins and they don't have guards. And so we put that on there. We also took and put a foam seal around the top because there was no other hopper made that had a seal, and the grain always kind of dribbled out of the top of the hopper. So we put that on to stop that.
The foam seal combines with the ratchet on the hopper strap to fit the auger tightly into the hopper.
When you go to put it on, you just take and put the auger in the bottom part. It'll sit down on there, and you slide it up in. You put the end of the auger through the hole, and then you take the belt strap that you've got and you feed it through there, and then you ratchet it tight.
A small door at the bottom of the hopper makes clean out simple. But since the hopper is available in different sizes, there is usually very little grain left to clean out.
It's not a hopper one size fits all. An 8-inch will fit an 8, a 10, a 10, a 12, and a 12. And that way you have minimum space around the auger, so that leaves little room for product to stay in it. So when you shut the bin off, the auger will auger it out. Depending on the condition of your flighting, the better the flighting, the more it takes out. Otherwise, there's about a shovelful of grain left in the bottom of the hopper when you're done.
The hopper was originally designed specifically for secundiac augers, such as this one, but they have since made a weld-on adapter for the auger intake end for other augers in order to produce the same tight fit. The jack helps position the auger under the hopper bottom bin.
It's a pin you can pull and let the back part fall down, repin it and hold it up tight, or you can put it in with the right height. And when it's held up tight under your bin and open your chute on the bottom of the hopper, the grain cannot spill out because it's held so close to the bottom of the hopper.
Prairie farmers often have to deal with windy weather when moving grain, but Putman says wind has very little effect on the hopper.
That is another thing about these. When you're sucked up tight under your bin, especially for canola and mustards or flax products, which are fine seeds, when it's sucked up tight under the bin, the wind cannot get in to blow the seeds away, and you can load on windy conditions.
The hopper can be turned upside down for storage, which keeps precipitation off the auger intake. The rugged design means it costs more than conventional hoppers.
We haven't made them of plastic because plastic will break, especially in cold weather. They deteriorate with time, but metal is a durable substance, and the belting on top is pop riveted on, which is easy to replace if it disappears, but the hopper itself will not get broke unless you run over it. But if it gets run over, you can cut it, weld it, put it back together.
At the time of our visit, they were making the hopper for 8, 10, and 12-inch augers, with prices ranging from $650 to $725. Putman says they'll soon be producing a 6-inch version as well. The hopper is designed to stay on the auger at all times, including for towing, but it can be quickly removed if you're augering out of a flat bottom bin.